And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut of this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Cole Ragans. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball two. Ragans with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And that's in for a strike.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
We already did that. That's why he's back now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way upstairs.
And Saratoga starting his position last rotation.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Go around. He back now.
Here comes a 3-2.
Because he's still my ace.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And that arm should be well rested.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That ain't how I wanted him to start off, though.
The hitter usually comes out on top.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Now snap throw to first. Ruiz back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ragans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fast runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
Yeah.
And another ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position.
Come on, boy.
After last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Don't tell me you need your turn skipped again.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rockefeller. And out number one on the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
There you go.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center.
There you go. He put him a run up.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Oh, shit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels
I was trying to
so
stay away from your ass
you
last game.
Right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra
Man,
bases.
umpire, you better be calling this game just like this, nigga, because you ain't giving me shit on the edges.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Okay.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 out. Lawrence Butler.
My last 3 pitchers.
He's done a great job making contact recently.
Came out mowing shit down.
Streak with a knock in this one.
Phelps, Bubik, and then Walker. Come on, Ray.
Hits one in the air out towards right field. Ray under it. He's there.
Yeah, I had to bring a couple of guys up from AAA. Omaha.
The run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Osvaldo Bido.
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8 ball early in a ball game.
I know I
We'll
checked
see today
that.
if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Come on, Ray.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers makes the grab, 1 down. Carson Roccaforte steps in for the Royals. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Got it started.
Damn, come on, Bobby. You had a day off.
This might be a steal situation,
Got
but
you a
that's
day
not
off for
your
a reason.
average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Roccaforte up to third on the wild pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Butler. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Ah, he got me.
And it's a double play.
That's bull. That's weak.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
That's
Here's
weak as
Miguel
fuck.
Andujar. Reagan's back to work.
I don't even know why they tell me to tag,
Across
man.
the letters.
Well, we call that key.
They shouldn't even put that
Even though it's
tag
right
sign up
it
there.
looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up first base side. And that's a fair ball.
Come on, man. They should let me get on you, dog.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Come on, Reagan. Hold that boy down. Mow him down.
And that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This damn umpire gonna have to start calling these damn balls and strikes. Fair, man.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On Duhar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Come on, Reagan. Mow him down.
Ground ball left side. And
Hurry
it
up, Carl.
stays fair.
There you go.
Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third.
You got to pick that ball up. You got to pick that ball up, Rook.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And fouled off.
Come on, Reagan. Get up out this jam, boy.
Swing and a fly ball in the
Get up out this jam, boy.
Right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. So up now for Kansas City, number 92. That's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
There it is.
Down to center field. That's well struck. Way back there.
Tell Renfro you coming.
And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A towering shot to center. His 17th of the year. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Shit, he had 11, 12 of them home runs in the month of April. Disappeared on me. Can't let them other boys come back.
Exactly where that was going to be. The challenge.
Got my damn shoulder blade hurt.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fractured, man. That shit still bothers me. Try to get myself some back support.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Come on, Biggio.
Nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Bullshit.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Maurice Phelps. And takes low for ball 1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
Come on, Phelps.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Filthy changeup right there.
Come on, man. You my son, man. You my son, baby.
Still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going.
You the future ace. And you can hit.
Swing and a drive. That's back there. And this one carries
Let's go
to the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-1.
It's number 7 on the year. He don't even get the bat. He don't even get the bat every day. Because he pitcher. I got to figure out when to get him in there so I don't risk him getting hurt.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and
see, he won't even.
Nothing better than when the ball
he won't even bat like tomorrow. Because Lugo will be on the mound. He'll bet the next day when he on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
He down there every other day, if that.
29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Come on for me.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Come on for me.
1-1 is fouled off.
Breathe.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Breathe.
And it remains 2-2.
Seen it too late. That was a breaker ball. You probably would have got something on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Yep, the only risk is the umpire can call that out. I hate when I'm getting called out at these high pitches up at the top of the zone and at my knees, below my knees. It's always getting me. I gotta focus. There you go for me. Make his ass work.
One down, base is empty. Runs
He got me.
it out to
He got me.
96 to
He got
record
me.
the punch out.
He made his ass work though.
Dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Cross making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Singing.
Come on, Cross.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Yeah, as you say, Boog, it's something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew all along it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
You're gonna have to.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Come on, baby.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Jonathan India at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next pitch misses way outside. Move to first. Cross dives back in safely. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, run that pitch count up.
Slider misses outside.
Run that pitch count up on his ass.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
I won't give a damn. I like how you swinging that bad boy. You gonna come up out that slump,
India. This
India.
is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
These Royals filled with rookies.
New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop,
Young,
Jacob Wilson.
young fire. Everybody real players except my player that I created.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the offense has
Which is
gotten
Maurice
going, and the pitcher
Phelps.
wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those
That's
guys
my
back
joy
into
here.
the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one finds the
But
zone.
I didn't build them
And the count
outrageous.
1-1.
You know, these athletics.
I mean,
do a
I
great
didn't
job
create them
of just waiting for
outrageous.
the
I'm
right
a
pitch to come
build
their
my
way.
man.
I'm seeing very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
I think it's overall 83, 84.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
He was 81 when he hit the majors. Major league. He been dominant on the mound. He had a few shaky starts with him.
His 3rd of the game.
Most of them games is being on my run support, not giving them enough run support.
hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Fastball for
Gotta watch Rooker, boy.
0-1.
Gotta watch that boy. Don't play with that boy.
That's inside.
1 strike.
Take your time, Reagans.
Base is empty.
You're playing with a dangerous long ball threat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with
See,
one
look
there,
at him.
but he knows
Yep.
he can't go into that spot very often.
Hell
against a
nah,
guy
that
like
boy
this.
wants that boy wants that.
Stays alive.
He trying to tie this bitch up. I can feel it. I feel it in him.
And now 2-2.
There you go, miss up high. Shit. You can't play with him.
And that's in the dirt. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's all right.
Back and forth, and that at bat. He had
It's
to throw
all
out
right.
some really
Shit.
close pitches, and somehow Boogie found
Don't
a
let
way
him
to keep
beat
the
you.
bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Don't let him beat you long.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there.
And
Trying
now you gotta
to
come
tease
back in
him,
that
get him
zone.
to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ooh.
Just missed.
I don't like that,
This to third.
Ah.
And it stays fair.
You better not go.
The throw to third.
Gun him down. Gun him down.
And he's out.
There we go.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself.
Look
This
at him.
ball
No,
is
no,
clearly
no,
in
no.
front of you,
Doing a
and
Dikembe
you gotta know for
Mutombo.
sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time,
Nice
he was
throw,
wrong,
rookie.
as a really nice throw came into third.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. That's to third. Throw over to Biggio.
Let's go, Royals.
And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the A's 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, John Rave. And ball 1.
Two and 0.
Slider right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Damn, that boy Bellinger hit in 16 straight games.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air out to center. Ruiz makes his way towards it. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Roccaforte leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Ruiz moving back for this one. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Damn. Damn.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Ball one there.
1-1.
Come on, Tolbert.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Tolbert. I ain't go.
Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The
I ain't getting caught like that no more. I hate getting caught at the knees.
On to inning number 4. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Andujar. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 down.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In the air, left field, and there's one down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The A's trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, got him. Here's Gio Urshela. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, Raggers, you're going to have to get some quick innings. Boy, I'm going to need you to go a couple more innings, man.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Yikes.
And the count is 1-1.
Yikes.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Come on, Reagans. There we go.
Strikes him out for the second time today. And the A's are gone in order. And they trail it here 2-1.
Good shit, baby.
Ken Waldichuk comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hold on.
Biggio batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. T.J. McFarland preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. On the ground. the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Switch hitter. Like he got more power hitting left.
Gets the call.
He got the call, but I can't get that shit. I can't get that shit, though.
That one 95 to finish him off. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And
yeah, the umpire helps you out, man.
Because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around second is Biggio.
Go, Biggio. There you go, baby. There you go.
He'll score.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Well, I love that boy, Freddie, for me.
And now, Gavin Cross trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Let me get that. Yeah, you heard somebody say, you killing me, ump. Shit, let me get that call.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yeah, it makes you defensive, bro. Because, shit, the umpire calling balls strikes.
And now one.
Man, come on, man. You think I'm going to go back there? Kill me when they try to go back there because you reach out the first time. There you go.
Middle. On to first. 2 down.
Almost. At least you move that runner up to third.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Hey, fucking
KC gets
kidding
one
me.
on the double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Let's go, Royals.
Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning.
Yeah,
Now
this
it's
is
the
it for
second
you,
baseman,
Reagans.
Zach Geloff. That one drifts inside.
See?
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Come on, Reagans, mow him down. Mow him down.
That's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ruiz in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ugh.
High there. And it's 1-1.
That was an ugly slider.
Late swing fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind
Finish
for how
him.
to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that quickly 2 away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
There you go.
Well, he went in inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look.
That's why he's tired. It's your about to be your 90th pitch, bro.
And we're at the top of the 5th.
They made you pitch. You ain't made my boy pitch today. And he ain't even went nowhere. We ain't even out the 5th yet. Let's get up out of here, baby.
That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go.
What a way to lead a game, Reagans.
It's 3-1.
I'm gonna need that bullpen again. Yeah, I'm gonna need that bullpen
Bottom of
again.
the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, John Rave.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Rave measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Fouled off left side.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Yeah, he'll play there. He can play there if Rockefort, when Rockefort get his rest tomorrow in tomorrow's game.
And that skips into dirt.
But Rockefort, the captain out there in the outfield.
Close, but called a ball. And a
There
full
we go.
count now.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And the batter now, Carson Rockefort. He's
Speaking
2 for
of the
2.
captain of the outfield.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Andujar makes the grab, one away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Ah,
Pulls it in on the run.
I blew that.
Throw behind the runner. They've got
I
him
blew
doubled
that.
off.
Damn, I was tripping. I don't know why I thought that ball was going to fall in. They hating on
And
you,
they
Witt,
make a
man.
change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Angel Serpa.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And right back to the mound. Throws the first.
There you go.
And a quick out, number 1. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Biggio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next
I
up
can't
for
get
the
no more.
A's, Lawrence
Yeah, I know he
Butler.
tired. If I can't get no more run support, I'm going to have to go into my bullpen today.
That's outside. 1-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
There we go.
Right.
That's you, Ray.
Ray settles under it. Makes the catch.
Let's go, Royals.
3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 92. Waldachuk back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Come on, Tolbert.
And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Kevin Biggio digs in now.
Just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some
Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Maurice Phelps. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Damn.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
And that was good, man. I don't know why I'm hitting it off the wrong part of the bat.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
3 up, 3 down. Ain't that a bitch?
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Andujar stands in now.
Yeah, he had his rough patches early.
Now 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out to short. Witt slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next
Hey,
on base,
looking
in
good.
for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Boy.
But that's not what that pitch was.
You gotta go. Soderstrom, you gotta go.
Good eye in that spot.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run.
Fuck.
His
Ain't that a
12th
bitch?
of the season. It's 3-2.
Ain't that a bitch?
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence
Ain't
lately,
that a
and he's getting
bitch?
the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce back.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Geloff in the box again. Takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Hammered, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
He's smart.
Ruiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball, and that one fouled off.
If you're a base
He's
runner,
smart
you
as
gotta
hell. He
stay
ain't want to
dialed in
chase
here.
that.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's towards center. Roccaforte pulls it down, and that is that. A's get one back on this.
Burley got that. He barely got that. That motherfucker was going foul.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Leclerc.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players
Wow,
a chance to
I
follow
thought
back
I
into
checked.
the game.
Fermin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Yeah, right.
Comes up empty.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
Fastball,
and
fast slider. Yeah, that's crazy.
Swings through that, and
He
it's a
got me
strikeout.
because he got a hella heat on that
He's really good
fastball.
hitting the baseball
That
the
was
other
smart.
way.
I
So
like what they
credit the
did.
pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly,
Let's see
he
if I
had
can
him fooled.
calibrate this now.
Cross up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. McFarland getting loose as well. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to 3rd. Urshela to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Headed towards the corner. Butler on the move towards the line.
Oh, my
Grabs it on the
goodness.
run. And the inning.
You better let me do the
And welcome
same
back to the
shit.
ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. This one in the air, right field. Looks like extra bases.
Man, that's what I be talking about, dog. I can't get that shit though,
Here
man.
comes the throw. Around second now, going for 3. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base.
They will. I already seen it. I already know they were.
In comes the runner from 3rd.
I already knew they were.
RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Well
That's why I be
done,
hating.
drives in the run.
I gotta damn near smack 'em.
Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands
Ain't no need.
inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
0-2 with the count.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Oh,
And
my
it gets
goodness.
by him. Lead runner makes the turn at
They
second.
cheating, boy.
Around 3rd.
They
He'll still
cheating.
come home with it.
Man, they cheating, man.
Safe.
How
And
did
they
he
take
miss
the lead.
that? How did he miss
Still
that?
able to come through
That's what I
behind
be.
the
That's why I
count
like
right
to just
there.
play
Keep that
one
front
game and
foot
be
down,
done with the
and
shit.
pitcher
Every time I
condition
try to
was
come
on
back in this
Pretty
shit,
impressive for an 0-2
this what
count.
happens, man.
Andujar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one drilled left field. Base hit and a run comes in. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there.
Harvey, you garbage. Yeah, I'm done.
This is blasted. Way
See
back
that?
there.
You see
On
this
its
shit?
way. Gone.
Now the game gets out of control. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm done with this shit.
Another homer.
I'll play
He's
y'all
done it
ass tomorrow.
again. His second homer of the game.
Play y'all ass tomorrow.
On the board, it's 7-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. And we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 down. And that one lifted in the air, center field.
I'll play your ass again tomorrow. Yeah, pull that bullshit off.
And that'll do it.
I don't see how the ball got way past dude. It was in the yard.
As we roll into the bottom of the 8th,
yeah.
TJ McFarland. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The A's bullpen has some movement. Michel Otonez, the young right-hander, up and throwing.
Yeah, I got to play y'all again.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's his first major league hit, too.
John Ray with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ray aboard here
I'll
at
see your
first
ass
with nobody
again
out.
later on.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air, left field, down the line.
See?
There's one down.
I had one, that mother fell in. That's why I said, yeah, I'll see y'all ass tomorrow. Had one I couldn't get to.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ground ball could be.
Yeah, I see y'all ass